All right, welcome to Arapahoe. We are in the North Gym, the old gym, for the first, bringing you one of the first games of the A-Club tournament, the 2023 edition. We have the same four teams as last year. We have Elma, Highline, Cambridge, and Arapahoe. Different matchup in this gym. I think last year we had Elma and well, I think it is the same actually. We have Elma and Highline in this gym, so we just had first tip right there. Elma gets the first tip. Apologize in advance as I'll be running the camera and trying to do a little announcing, so please bear with me. We got the ball tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Cardinals here. Number 24 inbounding it here is Cameron Neal. Harper Fennel with the three, that is off. Rims out, rebound by number 55 of the Bulls. That is Viter. Stolen right away by Scott. Her shot up, no good. Another defensive rebound by Viter. She finds an outlet there to number one, Ko, and she walks with it. That'll be a turnover on the Bulls. Again, I apologize for the camera. I'll try to stay on top of things here. Trying to learn names, run the camera, and do a little announcing. Sometimes things get out of hand. Number one with the ball. Scott will spot up for three. Shot is off. Rebound. Offensive rebound by the Cardinals by Schmidt. She puts it back up, draws contact. She'll shoot two at the free throw line. See who that foul's on. That is the first foul for both teams. Her shot no good for Schmidt. She'll have one more. Excuse me. That was, yeah, it's Schmidt. The other gym, we have Arapahoe and Cambridge playing in the first round as well. We will have the winners will stay in the other gym. The consolation game will be played in here immediately following. There are only two games tonight. Two gyms, two games, four teams. Both free throws missed. Highline gets the inbound. Cardinals trying to get in trap right as they cross half court. Ko gets it away to number 40. As Jurgen, she's fouled. So we'll shoot two more free throws. First shot by Jurgens, no good, off. I have one more here. Do not know who either of those fouls was on so far, but we are about 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter as of now. Her shot, her second shot, I mean, also no good. We have a line violation, so that one will not count. It'll be possession back to the Cardinals here. Still 0-0 your score, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Cardinals have it in the corner there. Moving the ball around well, top of the key. Trying to get the ball down in low here. Entry pass stolen away. Stolen away by Viter. She is fouled. It's Cameron Neal there with the foul. Another steal by the Cardinals. Outlet a little long to Scott. Scott finds Neal for the first points of this game. Nice look there by Scott. Another steal by Scott. That one's up and in. Cardinals first to break the lid off the basket here tonight, up 4-0 early on here due to some relentless pressure and a lot of steals early on. Another steal there, but that one, this pass ahead is a little too far. Will go out of bounds. Cardinals waiting right as they get across the half-court line here, trying to get that immediate trap, and it's worked almost every time so far. That time the Bulls are able to get out of it. Number 40 gets a clear look. That is Jurgens again. That one is off. No foul call this time. We'll have the ball underneath the hoop here. Bulls call out the play. Just trying to get it in. Almost crosses over the line. They do get a long two. I think that was. Long rebound. Gathered by Wall of the Bulls. Loses it. Stolen away there by the Cardinals. And I think that was Neal again, able to put that one in. 6-0 your score now. Two and a half minutes now left in this first period. Jurgens with it again. Able to break the pressure that time. Gathered herself. Put up the first 2 points for the Bulls. Cardinals pushing the pace, but stolen away by Jurgens. Nice steal there on the defensive end. Now the Bulls will push. Ko is fouled. That is on the floor, they say. So they'll take it out underneath the hoop here. Jurgens with it. Tries to feed the entry pass. Stolen away by Neal. Scott with it on the fast break. Easy bucket there. 8-2 your score. Under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Shot by the Bulls is off. Another fast break opportunity here for the Cardinals. Cardinals swing it around. Got on the left wing, now in the corner. Back up to Scott. Her shot is tipped there. Defensive rebound by Wall. Tipped out of Wall's hands. It will stay with the Bulls here. We got our sub coming into the game. Number 2, that is Ruda coming in for Wall. Ball tipped out of bounds there. We'll have it. Bulls will have the ball underneath the hoop again. 4 stubs with the inbounds. Stolen away again by Neal. Another layup opportunity capitalized on, and that makes it 10-2, I believe. Just under a minute left in this first quarter. Bulls get it in the corner. Trying to take care of the ball here. Elmo with very active hands on defense. Those will force another jump ball here. I think that was our first jump ball, actually. Possession does go to the Cardinals, as we have another sub in the game. Fennell takes a seat. Number 30 checks in. His Bus, I believe. There's that 31. Correction, that is Macy Adams, newly into the game, just checked in. Neal gets a nice dump-off pass, not able to hit it though. Bulls on the fast break now. Number 4 gets a swatted away by Scott. That ball gets tipped away. I think it will stay with the Cardinals here. Oh, it was actually back to the Bulls, off the hands of the Cardinals. Those stubs on that last possession that had the shot that was blocked, but then tipped out of bounds again. Ruda walks with it. Go back to the Cardinals here. 12 seconds left in this first quarter. Cardinals will try to get one last opportunity. Cardinals moving the ball around quickly. Looking for that shot. 2 seconds. I don't think they see the clock. And we will not get a last shot off. So that's how we'll end our first quarter. 10-2 your score. Lady Cardinals on top of the Bulls. Again, just girls action tonight. We will have the boys A Club tournament after Christmas break. Same 4 teams, I believe, but the boys games will be held after break. Just girls games tonight. They do present awards to the championship team and the runner-up plaques. Again, consolation games will be played in here immediately following, and the championship games will be held in the other gym. We do have both games or both gyms on our live stream. Just pull up which one you need. It's labeled North Gym and South Gym. Again, we are in the North Gym, the old gym. So if you're looking for the other games, just pull up the South Gym one. Should be able to just stay on those or find whatever gym, as both games in those respective gyms will be on the same live stream. So you should not need to change streams if you're watching games in the same gym. Another steal by Neal here. Tiptoes on the baseline there. Nice save. Able to find number 30 there. That was Gardner who missed a shot, almost went in. Good look there by Neal. On the other end, the Bulls able to push it, and I think that was Coe that got the easy bucket. Cardinals moving the ball around. Scott finds Neal again. Baseline jumper no good. Off the Cardinals' hands. Back to the Bulls we go. 10-4 your score. 5:23 left in the first half. Another steal, this time away by Neal. Ahead to Scott. Layup no good. Another offensive rebound. Schmidt with the board. That putback no good. And we're going to have a foul on the Cardinals, I believe. Third team foul on the Cardinals. Again, I believe it's still doing it the same, where 5 team fouls in any quarter will give you double bonus automatically. Those are the new high school rules this year. In the meantime, Scott gets another fast break opportunity, puts it in, up 12-4 are the Cardinals. Trap again right after half court. Stubbs had it there. She gets it off. That was number 34. Brockman. Another fast break. Cardinals with the skip pass to Neal. Now Scott will take a three. Air ball by Scott. Stubbs with it now again. Job by Stubbs there with the left hand, putting it up using the backboard. Cardinals with it now. Fennell in the corner. Schmidt over to Scott. Neal with it on the low block. Her shot is out. Bider has it. She'll skip it ahead. Now Coe took it baseline there, went off the shoe of a Cardinal. Will stay here. Jurgen's back in the game. Ruda and Vider take a seat, as well as Coe. Also have a couple new players newly into the game I didn't see. I think one is Julia Moore. And I'll see if I can find the other one. Walls 3, no good. No touch there, so it'll go back to the Cardinals. 12-6 your score. When I get a chance to pull up my phone, I'll give you a score update on the other gym. See how Cambridge and Arapahoe are doing. If I remember correctly, I think Elma girls won this tournament last year. I think it was a fairly close game in the finals. Scott's 3, no good. Rebound Bulls. They get trapped there right in the after half court. Jurgens loses that entry pass. Fennell with the fast break. She looks ahead to Scott. Scott kicks it back out to Schmidt. Fennel with the pass from Schmidt. No good from the high post there. Good look there for the Cardinals. Couldn't ask for much better than that. Schmidt with a nice finish through some contact. She'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play to make this game 15-6, 14 after that make before the free throw. First team foul for the Bulls this quarter. Just under 3 minutes now in this first half. And one is banked home. Bank is still open in Arapahoe, folks. I believe 15-6 is your score if that scoreboard is correct. Got another steal here. Put up and in by Scott. 17-6 is your score. Bulls get the ball tipped out again. Struggling against that pressure. Getting it stuck in the gray area quite a bit so far, they are. Okay, 17-6 is your score after the update. Scott over to Schmidt, back to Scott. She'll fake, drives, right side. Nice take, no good. That'll bounce out, so go back to the Bulls here. Just over 2 minutes left in this first half. Coe checks back in for Stubbs. We're going to have a travel by the Bulls. That shot is made. I thought that was Scott at first, but I think that was number 13, Poole, that actually hit that baseline jumper with the assist from Scott. Someone correct me in the comments if I am wrong. Either way, nice offense looking ahead for your teammate there. That puts the score at 19-6. We're going to have a timeout here. Not sure who the timeout was on. Regardless, we'll take a quick break with a minute and a half left in this first half. See if I can pull up the other game. We'll give you a little score update. See how the Lady Warriors are doing. Unless someone picked up a mic, I do not have someone announcing currently in the other gym, so apologize for that. My other announcer had to take some stats. A lot of the kids, this is the A Club tournament, so a little fundraiser for the A Club. Something nice that they put on every year, boys and girls both. So we got kids working the scoreboard, we got kids taking tickets, working concession stands, sweeping, doing a little bit of everything right now. So I'm a little short-handed on help. We'll pull up this South Gym stream, give you a little score update as soon as we can. Back to action here in this gym, and this is the North Gym. Right away, we do have another steal by the Cardinals. Scott over to Fennel. She'll try a three. That is good. Cardinals now turning all their defense into efficient offense. Doing a good job moving the ball around very quickly. Bulls do get it across here. Good to see, but another tip. Just unable to get it past the arms of the Elma defenders. Fennel over to Poole, and she'll throw it away. See if the Bulls can take advantage of this. Ball's tipped away again. Scott will have an easy bucket. And that is good. Looks like in the other gym, we just had a tie-up as Ruby McCune just hit a three to make it 9-9. with 15 seconds left till halftime. Oh, 10-9. That actually put the Lady Warriors out in front there. So good game going on in the other gym. If you have dual screens or want to throw that one on as well, is Battle of Furnace County there. As Arapahoe is leading Cambridge 10-9 with 8 seconds left till halftime. Warriors actually had the ball again. Chloe Gooden, I think, just missed a three. Back to this game here. Cardinals with the ball. Number 2 with it. That is Daly. And she got it out to number 13, Poole. Cardinals pass is long. It looks like the ball might have gone down the stairs into the locker room, so Mason is going to go get that quick. He's going to go on a little scavenger hunt, see if we can get us a ball. Hopefully we got some backup ones around. I think we do. The ball has been located. So we'll get back to action here. Only 3 seconds left. The Bulls try to heave it. They do get a shot off. That will not count. And so that is the end of our first half. Again, thanks for bearing with me, running this camera and announcing. Hopefully you got something out of it, though. Added a little bit to the broadcast. It is 24-6. Halftime. Elma is out in front of the Highline Bulls. We'll have a short break, and then we'll be back with the second half of action. Don't sweat if we mute it, as I'll probably mute it here during halftime. But we will have both games in this gym on the stream. Again, you can find the South Gym games, including the championship game immediately following, will be on the South Gym stream. So just switch over to that one or pull them both up if you want to watch. Thanks for tuning in. All right, sorry about that. Took a little long at the concession stand. Only a 5-minute intermission we just had. So Cardinals got the ball after halftime. I just missed one possession, but it looked like the Cardinals drove and got an and one and had a chance for a three-point play. I do not believe they made it because still 26-6. Cardinals open up the scoring in the second half here. We switch sides. Bulls have it now. Out of bounds underneath the basket. Almost 5-second call. They do get it in. Ko has it. Top of the key. Guarded by Scott. She spins around. Gets it over to Stubbs. Poked away by Fennel. Down to Jurgens. She finds Vider. Nice shot. Bank is still open. Job using the backboard there by Vider. 26-8 your score. Scott with a good cut. Gets it to Fennel in the corner. She loses it out of bounds, so we'll go back the other way. Stubbs will inbound it to Ko. Wall with it over to Stubbs. Guarded by Neal. Tipped away by Scott. Another steal here. Scott loses it. She pokes it free again. Bulls do save it. That's Stubbs has it, and her coach is going to call timeout here. Bail her out as your Highline coaches are Len Fangmeyer, assistants Jessica Fangmeyer, and Shane Tilson. Your Elma Cardinals coaches Amanda Siebels, head coach, assistant coaches Brendan Johnson and Madeline Brew. For varsity action this week, or other action and news, at Arapahoe, we will be having a home game. Our next varsity home game will be Friday versus Southwest. Tomorrow we will have a junior high girls basketball game here. I think that is against Elma, so if any Elma fans listening, I believe we host Elma tomorrow, and that game is at 1:30 p.m. That'll be in the other gym. We will bring you that on this same channel as well, so please subscribe if you'd like to watch any games, or it's always good to be able to watch other games in action. I was at home on Friday, and I had 3 different games pulled up at the same time. So junior high girls still undefeated for Arapahoe, so that should be a good game against the Cardinals. Alma always has a pretty strong team. And then varsity action will go to Wilcox-Hildreth on Thursday. We have a steal here by Schmidt. She has it blocked by Ko, that was, but that was clean block, no foul. Fennel inbound it for the Cardinals. They screen up on a box set here. Schmidt over to Poole. Poole has it, top the key, back to Schmidt. Looking for Fennel, gets tipped around. Fennel does get it. Trying to save it, and she finds Wall, so Wall had the steal. And we're gonna have a push on the Cardinals. Scramble for the ball there. It will stay with the Bulls. 3:09 left in this third quarter. Ko gets it off the inbound. Hounded by Schmidt. And that was put up and in there by Jurgens. Poole with it. Jumper is long from the left wing. Bulls tried to save it, went off them last, so Finn will take it out of bounds for the Cardinals. She gets it into Daly. Looking baseline back for Fennel, that is out of bounds. Bulls will have it here, down 26-10. Wall back to Coes. They do cross the timeline. Stubbs over to Viter. Nice put up and in. Good post move there by Viter. Been impressed with some of the posts for Highline. They could just get it to those posts. They can do some work inside. Back on this end, Cardinals have the ball. Poole with it now again. Stolen away by Wall. Fast break for the Bulls. Lost out of bounds by Stubbs, so go back to the Cardinals. Several subs checking in, 34 and 2. So that is Ruda. We have Ruda and Brockman checking in for the Bulls. We also had one for the Cardinals. We'll get that one to you. 26-12 your score. 154 left in this third quarter of action. See if we can get another score update from the Arapahoe-Cambridge game. Back to action here. Sorry, I was just pulling up, checking on the live stream. I thought we were off for a minute, but I think we're still going. Stubbs with the steal. Ahead to Ruda. Ruda not able to finish, a little strong. Put back by Stubbs, also too long, but she will force a jump ball. Will stay down here. Ruda has it back into Stubbs. She spins around, finds number 34. As Brockman there. Stolen away by the Cardinals, poked loose by Stubbs almost. Daly with it now, top the key. Intended for Poole, stolen away by Coe. Layup no good. Fight for the ball. We're going to have another jump ball, another tie up. This one will go to the Cardinals. 26-12. Cardinals still hold a 14-point advantage with under a minute left in the third. We're going to have another steal by the Bulls here. Lost. Gathered by Ruda. Another fight for the ball. We got bodies flying, and we're going to have another jump ball. This one goes back to the Bulls now. 5:23 and 41. Moeller, Rand, and Moore into the game, I believe. Ruda hits the shot, long jumper. That is a 2. So we are under 30 seconds left in the third. Adams over to Daly, back to Adams. She gets almost tied up, does get it out of there to Poole. Adams, back to Daly, gets it to Fennel. Nice pump fake and drive up and around. Good move there, not able to hit it though. And Bulls not able to get a final shot off. So we will end our third quarter like that, 26-14. Elma Cardinals able to maintain their lead through the third. We'll see if we can get you a score update in the other gym quick. Arapahoe girls are winning currently. They are a little bit behind us. 17 seconds left in the third. Or this live stream is behind, so They're probably right on pace with us, really. Regardless, 16-11 is your score in the other gym after 3. Arapahoe Lady Warriors holding on to a 5-point lead. If things hold, Elma will be playing Arapahoe in the final game. That'll be in the other gym immediately following this one. And if the result holds, Cambridge would come in this gym to play Highline in the next game. Still have 1 quarter of action left, though. Scott takes a 3. No good. Rebound Schmidt. Fennel takes a long 2. Too strong. Rebound by the Bulls. That was Moore with it. Got it off to Ruda, but then there's going to be a turnover taken away by Scott. Over to Neal. Nice look there into Fennel at the low post. She turns around, puts it up and in quickly. 28-14 your scores. We've got 5 new subs checking in for the Bulls. Another steal here for the Cardinals. Scott able to get it off the fast break to put it in. Job by the Bulls getting it across there. Almost a shooting foul. No call there on the shot. Another fast break. Put up and in. That one finished by Schmidt. Steal by the Cardinals there. Several second chance opportunities. They put it back in on the third one. That is number 30. Hannah Buss with the putback. (34-14) your score. We're going to have a timeout as 5 new subs check in for the Bulls. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Highline and Elma, the 2 teams playing in this game do have the biggest rosters. This is traditionally kind of been the freshman sophomore tournament. It's kind of evolved into more of a little just JV tournament in general, I guess you could say, but still kind of has that freshman sophomore tournament spirit. But yeah, Highline definitely with the biggest roster, followed by Elma, and then I think Cambridge, and then Arapahoe as far as players playing tonight. Nice steal there by Highline. Stubbs will take it away. Dribbles into some traffic. Able to save it, though, as they will get a 3 attempt. Ko misses the 3. Good game still going on in the other gym as we're under 5 minutes left in that game. Arapahoe still holds on to a 5-point lead. We'll see how that one ends up. In the meantime, we'll bring you the end of this one. 20-point advantage for the Cardinals. Fennel with another nice drive. Almost able to put that one up and in. Almost had the and one. She will shoot 2, though. Not certain who that foul was on. Regardless, she will shoot 2. First one is off. She'll have 1 more here as number 10 set to check in. Lillian Palmer comes in for Schmidt. Second one is in for Fennel. Ko has it, top of the key. Over to Wall. She'll take a 3 from that right wing. No good. Rebound Jurgens, put back up and in. Second chance opportunity there for the Bulls. Again, good post play tonight. The ball tipped out of bounds, stays here. Daly over to Fennel. Thrown away by number 4. Wall's going to get the steal here. A little shove off by Wald, not able to hit the shot though. Fennel grabs the rebound. Almost with a steal there by the Bulls. Ko decided against it. Fennel takes a three, no good. Ko gets the rebound there. I think that was Stubbs that wanted to jump that ball. Wall with it now. Almost trapped, gets it out to Stubbs. Wall takes a three, no good. Long rebound, again grabbed by Fennel. She'll dribble out of it. Now she'll pass it off to Daly. It was Mila Bozek that had it over there on the left wing. Wall steals it. Fennel loses it. Stubbs with it now. Crosses over, but we're going to have a double dribble. Under 2 minutes left. I don't think I have anyone that's picked up the mic in the other gym yet. I do have it set up, but like I said, all the kids are helping currently. All my helpers are helping other things, so uh, it's a little daunting for kids getting into announcing, being in front of people, talking. It is tough, but you got to start somewhere, right? Just look at me. If I can do it, anyone can do it. On that end, Highline misses a shot. They had a couple opportunities there. Rebound by the Cardinals. Just a minute and a half left in this game. 35-16, 19-point advantage still for the Cardinals. Arapahoe is holding on to that lead still. 6-point lead, 2.5 minutes left in that game. Bosek had it there. Looking for a backside. That was a good intentions there, but it's stolen away. Tough pass. That was intended for Daly on the last one. I was trying to look up the name. This time Elma with the steal, stolen away by Bradley. She gets it to Daly. Now Daly finishes. She's wide open that time. Crowd's excited for her as she scores there. Nice job using the bank. Again, the bank is still open. Number 44 also into the game for the Bulls. That is Maria Flores. Bulls with the ball. Only 7 seconds left in this game. See if they can get a last shot. Flores passed away. Stolen by number 13, I think it was. Yes, I think that was Poole with the final steal. So we'll end our game with your final score 37-16 as the Elma Lady Cardinals secure a 21-point victory over the Highline Bulls. Lady Bulls, I guess I could say. I don't know what they usually call their female mascot. So other games still finishing up, it looks like. If you want to switch it over to that, if not, I'll sit in here and give you a little update on it. We're at 2 minutes left in that other game. Arapahoe ahead by 6. 23-17 your score in the other gym. Kuhn around to Farner as Farner kicks it back out to McCune. Gets a screen there from Tidyman. Kuhn long jumper, no good. Rebound Cambridge. Cambridge is down by 6, minute and a half left with a chance to score. Good game, looks like. Good crowd overall on hand for a Monday night. Weather's not too bad outside, but a little ways for Some of those fans, especially Elma and Highline, not a short drive by any means. Good to see friends, family, parents, and as well as other teammates I've seen coming to support. So again, we will have the Highline Cambridge game potentially. The other game's still not over, but Arapahoe is up by 6 with a minute 7. It is probably over by now. I'm a little behind on the live stream. We'll see how it finishes out here. But if things hold true, Cambridge will be playing Highline in here, and Arapahoe will be playing Elma in the other gym for the championship game. Arapahoe just got a steal there, but then had a quick turnover. Still a 6-point game. Cambridge with some nice ball movement, and they are able to hit a corner 3 there. Makes it a 3-point game. Man, I kind of wish I would have went over there to watch the end of this one, but that's fine. I can watch it on my phone. Rapo's had this A Club tournament for a long time. As long as I can remember, I did grow up here, went to school here, and now back teaching here. And I know it's been going on at least 15 or 20 years, probably longer. Be a good trivia question if someone could remind me exactly what year it started. If you are in the building or coming to Arapahoe for any events, you'll have to check out our slideshow. We put a lot of work into that is playing out in the commons area. I'd like to add some more things to it, but we have scanned in 60 of the last 100 years of yearbooks that we have, all the ones that the school has in the museum in town, and we have put together a slideshow. Went through and screenshotted and organized and named and filed all the team photos from every year, 60 of the last 100 years anyway. And so we have those in one big slideshow that just loops through. You can also pull up during the games. I'll be sharing that online as well in different formats, but for right now it is available. We'll be here during school during the day, and it's up during different events out in our commons. There's 423 slides of team photos. Clear back 1904, 1905 is our first year actually that we have, which is Buck Beltzer's senior year. Fun fact. The namesake for Nebraska's old baseball field is an Arapahoe alumni. And quite a legend. Elma fans, if any Elma fans are still listening, they've probably heard of Hoppy McHugh, also another Arapahoe legend. Buck Belzer and Hoppy McHugh, probably two of the top at the list there, as well as Fran Tenbunsel, I'd say. We got 17 seconds left in this other game. Arapahoe's still hanging on to a 3-point advantage. Arapahoe has the ball, and they were just fouled, so Chloe Gooden is going to the line to shoot 2. Yes, that is the 5th team foul, so she's shooting 2. First one is good, ice in her veins. Second one also money. 25-20. Cambridge in trouble now. Oh, they get a way too quick and easy score though, man. That was not good defense by Arapahoe. She didn't even get touched. No one came to stop her. They got the ball off the inbounds, went and scored a wide open layup in less than 5 seconds. So now it's back to a 3-point game. 12.4 seconds left. So still hanging in the balance, not sure. Again, I haven't seen a team walk in here, so I don't know if the game is still going on or what's happening. So it could get exciting here at the end. If you're not already watching it on the other stream, I'd pull it up. If not, I'll try to bring it to you. This is Arapahoe's last full week of school before we get out for Christmas break. That is next Thursday, the 21st. The winter solstice will be the day that we get out for break. So kids will have finals week next week, trying to finish everything up this week. Other activities also going on this week. They'll have the high school concert. The kids K through 6 concert was last Thursday. The high school concert will not be till a week from today. 7 through 12 concert, I should say. So stay tuned for that. We had some technical difficulties prevented us from bringing you the K through 6 one, so we apologize about that. We will make sure and bring you the 7 through 12 one. Also wrestling this week, bowling going on as well. I know wrestling is in Cambridge on Saturday. Not sure if they have a tournament on Friday or not. In the meantime, Arapahoe did hit one of their 2 free throws, so they're up by 4 with 6 seconds left. Here's the last shot. 4, 3, Cambridge getting guarded. I don't know if they're going to get it off. It's stolen away, so Arapahoe does hang on to win, 26-22. So that's official. We will be bringing you we'll be bringing you Highline and Cambridge in this gym, and Arapahoe and Elma in the other gym. Have a pretty short warm-up period, I'd imagine, as both teams just got done playing. I'm going to pause it, mute it for a bit, run to the concession stand again, and then we'll be back for one more game. Stay tuned. Almost ready to start this consolation game. Arapahoe getting ready to take Elma on in the other gym. If you're looking for that game, just pull up the South Gym live stream. This is the North Gym. If you missed our first game, Elma just beat Highline. I think 37-16 was about the final score. Arapahoe had the 26-23 win around there over Cambridge, 3 or 4 point win. We're 20 seconds away. Both teams just got done playing, so we will just tip things off and get going. 6-minute quarters here, so these games go by very fast. Forgot how fast they go. As it is 6 o'clock on the dot. The first game started at 5, and we are already starting our second game here. So Highline facing the Cambridge Trojans. Both teams losing in the first round. Like I said earlier, Highline definitely with the biggest roster playing today. It struggled in that first game, but they have 15 players available today. Cambridge has 7 suited up today. Arapahoe has 6, and Elma has about 12. We have tip-off as the Bulls win the tip-off. Wall has the ball, guarded by one of the Holtz twins. That is Jocelyn Holtz. Ko has it, guarded by Tomlin. Vider puts up a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up again, and she's going to be fouled. Fouled by number 10, Elizabeth Kubik. Vider will shoot 2 here. First one is short for Vider. She'll have one more. Second one is good. Swish. Brooklyn Holtz running the point for the Trojans. Now over to 12. That is Annabelle Taylor. Brooklyn Holtz tries to find Taylor there at the low block. We're going to have a tie-up. It will stay here with the Trojans. Bulls won the tip. Inbound off that dead ball. Number 11, Aspen Webb with the miss. Holtz with it, over to Holtz. Now Webb. Saved by Holtz. Brooklyn Holtz. She'll reset things. Strong pass there into Kubik on the inside. She's fouled. I think that was on Jurgens. First team foul. Both teams sitting at 1 team foul now. Kubik will shoot 2. First one no good. We'll have one more. Kubik's second one also short. It's off white. Be Highline Bulls ball. We're going to have a moving screen, I think, or a charge actually. Maybe got a little forearm in there. I think it was probably Ko that they called on the drive. That'll be a turnover back to the Trojans. 1-0 still your score. Highline Bulls are out in front. Holtz's pass tipped away, recovered by Webb in the corner. Back up left wing she is. She's trying to get out of the trap. She skip passes it over. Jocelyn Holtz gets it tipped, saved. Number 12 from the high post. That's Taylor's shot. Taylor's shot no good. Rebound by the Bulls. Coe almost hit that one. Good hang time there. Holtz up ahead to Webb. Now over to Brooklyn Holtz. Back up to Kubik. Now over to the other Holtz, Jocelyn. Holtz into Kubik, and she's going to be fouled before a shot. So that'll be underneath the basket. Second team foul on the Bulls. 3:34 left in this first quarter. It's 34 will check in for the Bulls. Kara Brockman in for Jurgens. Brooklyn Holtz with a nice move off, nice shot off the inbounds. Tipped away though. Looks like it was last off Highline. They'll stay with the Trojans here. They'll get another chance at it. Take it out from the other side. Holtz with the top of the key. They'll get it tipped out by the Bulls, so they'll have it in on the side. Lob pass into Kubik. She was open, a little late by the time it actually got there, though. Back the other way we go. Wall with it. Back over to, looks like it went off no one. They zigged when they should have zagged, so that'll be a turnover. Couple subs in for Cambridge, and coach is going to call timeout here. Trojans with it after that timeout. Springer had the ball. She tried putting one up, was a little strong. Is saved by Tomlin. She'll reset it. It's tipped out. Saved by Holtz. Back up ahead. Tipped away. Bulls had it. I think they said it was last off Cambridge, or maybe not. Springer had it saved in, tried to get it to Kubik there. We have another fight for ball. It's going to be a jump ball. This time it'll go to the Bulls. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left in this first quarter. Still sitting at 1-0. Bulls hanging on to a 1-point lead. Bulls turn the ball over, stolen by the Trojans. Nice take there by the Bulls. Sorry about that. I missed Cambridge's score on the other end. Was trying to answer a question. I think that was Stubbs there with the put in for the Bulls. I missed who had the score for the Trojans though. Just over a minute left in this first quarter. 3-2 your score. I have a shooting foul that'll put Springer at the line. 4 team fouls on the Bulls already this quarter. So one more will result in a double bonus, automatically 2 free throws, starting at 5 fouls per quarter. Then it resets every quarter. So it's something new that's come down from the NFHS, I believe, this year. Kind of a nationwide thing. Now trickling down into Nebraska. So far, I'm not mad about it. It seems like it has not produced a lot more free throws, which is good. Springer hits 1 out of 2, ties it up 3-3. Bulls with it. Shot is long there. Didn't see exactly who that was. Rebound there by Stubbs. No good. Highline getting second chance opportunities so far. Tomlin will take a 3. Sorry, that is not Tomlin. That was Webb. Aspen Webb with the long 3. No good. Bulls trying to feed Stubbs there. That was Coe. She has it tipped out. They'll get it underneath the hoop here. Ruda has the ball. Now top of the key is 34. Brockman. Coe crosses over. Nice move. Nice crossover there. Puts the Bulls back in front. 5 seconds left in this first quarter. See if Cambridge gets a shot off. I don't think they see the clock. And that's going to be under your first quarter. They did not get a shot off. They were unaware of the time, I guess. And we'll end our first quarter 5-3 your score. Bulls out in front. Good to see them respond after a tough first game against the Cardinals. Came out with a lot of energy and able to take the lead on Cambridge. See if we can pull up this other game quick. Trying to get a score update from the other gym here. We're starting the second quarter in here. 5-3 your score. Bulls out in front. Holtz over to Webb. Back up to Holtz. Trying to find Kubik, and she's going to have a foul called on the defender. That's Viter. Cambridge will take it out. Webb with the inbounds here. Into Holtz. Webb spots up for 3 off the inbounds. Shot is short. She attacks that board, getting her own rebound, able to save it. Good job there by Webb. She goes right back to that corner. They're leaving her open. She'll keep taking it, I think. Not a bad looking shot. 5 minutes left in this second quarter, excuse me. Strong take there by Holtz, no good. Another second chance opportunity. It is missed though. We're gonna have a nice, Stubbs almost took it all the way there. She does get it out to Ruda. She'll reset. Oh, she'll turn around and throw up a 3, no good. Offensive rebound though, gathered by the Bulls, and that was number 32 with the putback, 34, excuse me, Brockman. Second chance opportunities for the Bulls, able to capitalize. 3-7, Bulls out in front by 4 now. Brockman with the steal now, right after getting that putback. She's looking for help, though. She finds Wall, able to help her out. Ruda will take another three. That one banks in. Just like that, the floodgates have opened up, and Cambridge is going to take a timeout. 10-3 is your score. In the other gym, it looks like they're about where we are, about 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm looking right now at 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Arapahoe is down 17-6. So Lady Warriors looking to see if they can claw back into that game. Same thing as the Cambridge Trojans are trying to do in this one as they find themselves all of a sudden down by 7. Keep you updated on that game as it moves forward. Off the timeout, Trojans will inbound the ball. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Ball poked loose by the Bulls. Last off the Bulls. Cambridge has it out on the side. We're going to have Tomlin and Springer check in for Webb and Taylor. Sorry, Webb and Taylor exited. Springer and Tomlin came in. Turnover by the Trojans there. Still 3-10. Bulls with a chance to push the lead again. Nice spin move there by Viter. Shot is short though. Another offensive board. Stubbs able to put it in this time. Springer had a three there. That shot is off. Poked loose by Tomlin. Slows them down a little bit. At least Cambridge will be able to reset. Ruda with the ball now. Gets a screen from Brockman. Nice roll by Brockman there. And Ruda's going to travel with it. Number 23 checks in now. Julia Moore. She'll check in for Stubbs. Cubic with it there on the other end. Sorry about the camera. I think I forgot it for a little bit, but we're back on now. Off that inbounds, Cubic gets the ball at the low block, and she puts it up and in. Chance for an and one. She capitalizes. Just like that, cuts into the lead. Now 12-6. 3 minutes left in this quarter. Wall is trapped in the corner. She's trying to get some help, and coach is going to take a timeout. Going to talk things over, try to resituate against some increased pressure after the Trojans able to get an and one on that last possession. If there's any Cambridge fans listening, like I said, this Saturday, the wrestling team will be at the Cambridge Invite. That's a pretty big tournament, if I remember correctly. So if you're in the area, if you're a wrestling fan, come out to Cambridge this Saturday. See where they're going to be at Friday. Looks like they are going to be in Elma on Friday. Elma Friday, Cambridge Saturday, at least for the Rapo wrestlers. Basketball varsity will be at Wilcox-Hildreth on Thursday. Friday, we will host Southwest here. Rapo just played in the Cattle Trail tournament last week. Boys were able to finish in third place, and the girls lost the first round, and then I think they won their next two, though. So both teams finishing 2-1 in the Cattle Trail, so good showing by both teams. Rapo boys had Maywood Hayes Center on the ropes on Friday night. If you tuned into that one, I watched that live stream. They had a chance, down by 5 with 3 minutes left, I think they were. And that was even after digging themselves a 15-point hole to start the game. As they were down 16-4 to start, I think, and came all the way back and almost beat a solid Maywood Hayes Center team that's looking to go back to state again. Dundee County Stratton boys were able to beat Maywood Hayes Center, though, by 2 in the finals. Also have a solid team. Back to this game there. Cambridge had a shot, miss. Springer cleans it up and puts it back up and in just like that, where it's 8-12. Bulls had a good look there, but passed a little long. A little strong outside the hands of Moore, as we'll have Stubbs check in for her. Just under 2 minutes left in this first half, as Tomlin will bring it up. Coach talking to her about passing angles after that turnover. Stubbs took it up. She is fouled. Didn't see who the foul was on, but that was the first foul this quarter on the Trojans. The Bulls have 2 fouls. First one is true for Stubbs. She'll have one more. 5-point lead for the Bulls. Second one also good. Good looking form there by Stubbs. Springer screen for Holtz there. Springer had it knocked loose. It'll stay with the Trojans. Just over a minute left in this first half. Springer with it, top the key, crosses over. Finds Brooklyn Holtz. Tries to feed in a post-entry pass to Kubik, but it's tied up. We're going to have a jump ball. This one goes back to Highline. Highline benefiting from being able to set up their offense is that press, just the trap right after half court gave them fits last game. Surprised Cambridge finding themselves down that they don't do a little bit of that, but this is a freshman sophomore JV tournament. There's not a lot of scouting goes on before the previous game as they were playing their previous game, so they didn't have really a chance to watch. I don't believe these two teams have played. I don't know if they do play on the regular season, but we'll see each other tonight, at least in this game. Nice take there by Ko. She loses it. She's the first one to grab the rebound, and his 1 foot was still out of bounds, so that'll be a turnover. Cambridge has the ball down by 6. We have 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Trojans trying to get a good shot. Brooklyn Holtz gets it stolen away. Then Webb will steal it right back. Brooklyn Holtz tried getting it down there to Kubik, but the clock will run out. So it's 8-14 is your halftime score. Highline up 14-8, 6-point advantage. Get a score update in the other gym here, as we will have a quick 5-minute break. Might be able to mute it momentarily but we will be back very shortly. See if I can give you a score update. Looks like we are at halftime in the other gym and it's 24 to 12. 25 to 12 your score at halftime. So Elma is up in the championship game. Highline finds themselves up by 6 in this consolation game. I'll step away momentarily and be right back. All right, done with halftime. Back to bring you the second half of action here as Highline is up on Cambridge 14 to 8, start of the second half. Elma up on Arapahoe in the championship game next door. These will be the last games tonight. We wish everyone a safe travels home. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Start things off, Vider with a steal. Good start for the Bulls. Coe stolen away by Holtz, by Jocelyn Holtz. Stubbs is coming in. Wolf came in, able not to steal it, but she does alter the shot. She's called for a foul. Be a shooting foul, so Holtz will shoot 2. First one's off for Holtz. Second one also off. Coe with the board. Coe with it over to Wall. Wall looking for some help. Finds Coe top of the key. She'll reset. Thought about a 3. Kicks it back left wing. Wall will take that 3. No good. Hustle for the board. Gathered by Stubbs. And we must have had someone step out of bounds there. Trojans have the ball. Brought up by Webb. Across the timeline. Cubic top of the key. Over to Holtz. Holtz skip pass to her sister. And nice look there to find Cubic underneath. She misses the first one, but gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in on the second chance board. It makes it 10-14 now, 4-point game. Looks like we're going to have a good finish in this one. Wall turns around, no good. Shot off. Ooh, looks like it was off the Bulls. Or, excuse me, off the Trojans, so he'll stay with the Bulls. Stubbs will take it out. Vider with it, out to Wall, now back over to Coe. Coe pump fakes, nice pump fake. Been impressed with some of her moves. Several of these Bull players, or Highline players, I have not seen play, so. 4 minutes left in this third quarter, still 4-point lead for Highline. Cubic has it in the corner. She gets it tipped away. I think it'll stay here, though. Possession last tipped by the Bulls. Cubic with it for 3. Shot is long. Long rebound. See who ends up with it. Wall ends up with it. Nice job by Holtz poking it loose there. Stops the fast break. 3:35 left in this third quarter. 14-10 Bulls. Wall with the long 2. That is good. Pushes the lead back up to 6. Cambridge seeing if they can answer. Stubbs with a nice finish through contact. Looks like we have Springer and Tomlin back in for Holtz and Cubic. And one shot is good. Old-fashioned three-point play there for Stubbs. Strong finish through contact it was. Job by Springer finding Tomlin out there, spotting up for 3, being shot ready. Shot does not fall though. Oh, and that was almost a carry. by Stubbs. She does get a shot off a little too long, as she was trying to avoid that carry. Springer on the other end, back out. It's Tomlin again. Shot is short off a Bulls player, so we're going to stay here. And we got Brockman coming back in for Viter. Trojans will set up in an out-of-bounds set here. Ball underneath their own hoop. Springer in the corner. Tomlin diving is Ko to knock that loose, but it is saved by Tomlin. Webb with a nice bounce pass into Springer. Or Taylor, sorry, that is Annabelle Taylor able to put it up off the first miss. She grabs an offensive board. (12-19) now. Trojans trying to cut into this lead. Fourth quarter rapidly approaching. Can't do it by giving up offensive rebounds, as Highline got several there. Stubbs being very strong down low for a guard, able to grab a lot of boards tonight. Shot is off by Stubbs. Trojans with a chance to cut into the deficit. Springer over to Holtz, tried to find Taylor down low. Had it tipped away. Jurgens has it now. Now Ko with it. Over to Ruda. Ruda left wing. She gets it over to Brockman. Now Ko back to Jurgens. They throw it back and forth. Stubbs posts up again. Strong take, but a little height disadvantage there. Not able to finish over the taller Springer. Tomlin looking for Holtz. That is knocked away. Too much traffic, but Jurgens, she had it. She stepped up with it. You cannot do that. That'll be a turnover. So he'll stay here with Cambridge. Cambridge calling out their set. They screen up. Safety comes out and Holtz. She has it tipped around, but she does secure it. Springer takes a long two. No good. Holtz off the bounce. Able to get that offensive board. Couple of second chance opportunities there. Brooklyn Holtz finally able to capitalize. 12-19 is your score. We're under a minute left now in this third quarter. Ko has it now. Guarded by the Trojans as they've picked up some defensive pressure, trying to claw their way back into this. Good take by Stubbs, but even better defense as the Trojans did go straight up there. Good job at not drawing a foul. Holtz, she has Webb wide open. She'll take it. Good look there. Couldn't ask for much better. Push ahead by the Bulls. Stubbs has it again. Better look. This one's in. Back up to 7 is the lead for Highline. 5 seconds left. Cambridge sees the clock. Will they get a shot off? Tomlin takes one. No good. That's how we will end our third quarter. 21-14 your score. Bulls still have a 7-point lead heading into the last quarter. See if we can get a score update. Arapahoe was down by 13 at halftime, 25-12. Looks like is 28-16 currently. I think Elma just hit a 3 though. Long 2 actually. So Lady Warriors find themselves down 14 with about a minute left in the third there. Clara Hilker with a nice putback there I just watched. offensive rebound. Lady Warriors, very young team this year. Both the Warriors basketball teams are Lady Warriors with one lone senior, Berkeley Warner, and the boys team does not have any seniors on the entire roster. So a lot of these players getting a lot of minutes will all be back last year. Only one senior between the boys and girls teams combined. Jurgens walks with it. Double dribble. Chance for Cambridge now. Let's see if they can claw their way back into this. Cubic around to Holtz. She'll drive. Good take there. Shot is a little short. We're going to have a jump ball as Brockman got the ball tied up by Holtz. And it looks like it is staying with the Trojans off the jump ball. Webb has it in the corner. Nice take. Floater no good. Ruda thought she was going to take it all the way, but she decides against it. She pulls it back out. And, oh, nice roll there by Jurgens. And Moore had it momentarily and then lost it out of bounds. So, or was it knocked out by the Trojans? They must have called that one knocked out. Viter back in for Jurgens. So, Moore to Ruda. Fouled by Webb. Only the first team foul of the quarter, so no danger of any free throws yet for either team. Ruda over to number 5. That is Moeller. Knocked away by Cambridge, though. Must have been off her last. Trojans will have the ball here. Sorry about the camera again. Hopefully anyone tuning in has appreciated a little commentary, though. Always seems to add a little bit to it, even if it hurts my camera skills sometimes. We had 4 new subs, I think, check in for Highline. It's almost a complete lineup change there. Highline has the ball back now. 4.5 minutes left in this game. 7-point lead still for the Highline. And they lose it out of bounds, so go back to the Trojans. A little back and forth. Neither team able to really pull away or pull within here to cut this to a one-possession game. They give Holtz space there as Jocelyn Holtz turned it over looking for that entry pass. Sorry about that. On the other end, Stubbs has a take. She is fouled, but I believe is a shooting foul. Shooting 2. Stubbs looked great on her free throws tonight. Also, just noticed she is a lefty. I can appreciate that, being a fellow lefty myself. Second one is good. Unfortunately, I did not learn to shoot left-handed. I was taught to shoot right-handed, so I'm slightly ambidextrous and learned to shoot right-handed. I think I would have been a lot better shooter if I would have learned to shoot with my left, though. My shot might have looked a lot more like Stubbs does. Stolen away by the Bulls again. Wall stops, kicks it out to Ko. She'll take that 3. 3 is short. 9-point lead for Highline. 3.5 minutes left in this game. Gonna have a push foul down on the block. Cambridge will have it out on the baseline. Kubik is able to put it in off the inbounds, gets a high post shot. It was only a two, 16-23. Nice take along the baseline there by the Bulls. I think that was Ko with the shot. Another steal by the Bulls. A nice take there by Tomlin. Finishes with the right off the glass. Good touch. 18-25 is your score. We're going to have a timeout taken by the Bulls. We have just over 2 minutes left in this game. Going to come down to the wire, though, I think, is still a 7-point game. Still within reach. Area FFA kids are going up to Curtis tomorrow for the second edition of the LDEs up in Curtis. I know a lot of different events going on. Too many to name all of them. A lot of our kids will be gone for FFA tomorrow. Our FFA fruit did come in. I know Cambridge's came in, I think, on Friday. So if you live somewhere where they've got FFA fruit, all that stuff's rolling in just in time for the holidays. I know I saw Mr. Hambidge snacking on some fruit earlier. So again, tomorrow we will have junior high girls will host Elma here tomorrow, and then varsity will host Southwest on Friday. Wrestling will be at Elma on Friday and at Cambridge on Saturday. Steal by the Trojans there, steal by Taylor. She gets it off to Springer. Springer drives back up to Tomlin. She gets it over to Taylor. Dribbles in, then back up to Webb. Now it's Kubik has it. Low post shot, a little strong. Rebound gathered by Webb. Tomlin gets a three. No good. We're going to have a tie-up. Jump ball is going to go to the Bulls. Highline with the ball up by 7. 1:44 left in this game. Ko with it. Not in any hurry. As Trojans have a lot of fouls to give to be aggressive too. 1:21 left in this game. Highline takes a timeout, talk things over as Cambridge expected to ramp up the pressure here, trying to get a steal. Bulls trying to get it in and almost get a 5-second call there, and coach will call another timeout. After that timeout, still a minute 20 left in this game. Highline with a 7-point advantage. Still only 2 fouls for Cambridge. They have 3 to give yet. Trojans still have not committed a foul yet. Kind of surprised haven't seen them be a little more aggressive. Now they almost get a steal. And they do get a steal as Holtz gets a steal, and then she's fouled, it looks like, by Coe. Cambridge ball down 7. 1 minute on the dot. Holtz over to Taylor. Back to Holtz. Stops and pops. No good. Grabbed by Stubbs. Stubbs over to Coe. Wall. Back over to Coe. She'll hold it. She'll dare him to come out and foul her or steal it. Holtz chooses the latter. They almost had it, but looks like it is white ball. 22 seconds left. Cambridge still down by 7. Holtz with it. Throws it up for Kubik. Tipped away by Vider. Good job by her there. Kubik with it again. That one's no good. Fight for the ball. Vider throws her down. We're going to have a tie-up. Jump ball will go to Highline. Only 5 seconds left in this game, so see if Cambridge brings any pressure, but that'll probably be the end of our game. 3, 2, 1. That is our game, so Highline wins the consolation game in this North Gym. Highline with a nice performance, bounce back after a rough first game, so they win 25-18 over the Cambridge Lady Trojans. The other gym, Arapahoe, struggling against Alma, a very good team. See if I can give you one last score update. Other than that, we are going to be done for the night. We appreciate you tuning in. Looks like that game just ended. Looks like Arapahoe lost. 29-40 was the score with 2 minutes left. So fairly close. Close game. About a 10-point game, more or less. I'll leave it at that. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. All the fans that came out today. Drive safe and